So it is that time of the show where Sian joins us for us to have a little look around the news, dig a little deeper and find one or two stories. Sian, would you like to begin? What have you got for us today?
Well, I've got a story about theatre tickets. So if you are perhaps heading off island and maybe you fancy taking in a show, you might find if you try and get tickets last minute, you're stuck with touts, it's overinflated, it costs a lot. Well, Andrew Lloyd Webber is leading the fight back against the tout. He has joined up with the company Twickets and basically put in this system where if you have tickets that are going spare, you can return them and they will not be resold at higher than face value.
Because it's this issue of resale prices are astronomical, aren't they? And this is something that really the artists don't have much control over with music concerts and things like that. That's a really good idea.
Yeah, Twickets have, they launched in 2015 and they've done it before with music artists. Adele and Arctic Monkeys are some of the people they've worked with before. So this is the first time that they've done work with a theatre group.
It's a really good idea, like you say, because, it is a real problem. However, theatre tickets in London now are so expensive. I think it used to be about 55 quid for a top ticket. I mean, I am going back 15 years, but way more than that now. And I used to have a friend in a booth in Leicester Square when I was down there, and I would scurry up and see her on a regular basis. And because I got to know her, she was great. She would ring the theatre and get me a really good deal because often I was on my own, a single seat. You can get some cracking prices there. I wonder if that booth is still there.
I don't know. I'm now thinking, it would be great to take in a show for just passing through, or you're there for maybe just a day, and you are paying a lot of money, and you have to be really advanced, especially for the long-standing shows like The Lion King and things like that. So,
yeah, that's it. You've got to get in quick and see if you can get some decent deals. But good one there. What about yourself?
So I don't know how much you follow these. I mean, there's various awards around the year in music and in all kinds of industries, but the Grammys. Do you follow the Grammys?
To an extent.
Yeah, I'm always interested to see who gets the most and that kind of thing.
Well, we've had all the nominations in, and it seems this year, after it was said last year that women need to step up if they want to be recognised, that they have. It seems that female artists are dominating the 2020 nominations. 5 of the 8 Album of the Year nominees are women. Ariana Grande, Lana Del Rey among the front-runners. There's also Lizzo and Billie Eilish shortlisted in all of the ceremony's Big 4 categories. So that's Best New Artist, Best Song, Best Record and Best Album. So it seems it's pretty good coverage. I mean, half of these names I don't really know because I'm old now.
Well, bizarrely, usually I say that, but I think I know all of those names you've just listed.
I want to catch you out now. Well, how about English singer Yola?
Now you have got me. I'll hold my hand
she
up.
picked up a surprise mention in the Best New Artist category, so that's probably why I thought catching you out a bit there. She's Best New Artist, so you probably haven't heard her yet.
But I tell you who we do love on Manx Radio, Lizzo. You mentioned there, Juice, the song she did earlier this year. That's a belter.
And she absolutely sort of slayed, I think is probably a good word for it, Glastonbury, didn't she? She did so well, and yes, she's great. Oh, also, there's a recognition nomination for Lewis Capaldi. He's been nominated for his song Someone You Loved, picking up a nomination for Song of the Year as well, which is obviously a big hit for here at Manx Radio.
Now, it's a while since we've had a 007 story. Well, a couple of weeks anyway, so I thought, what the heck, let's do one this morning, because the bookies are chiming in now about who is going to be the next James Bond. Because
this conversation again.
Oh, this is it. This is it. It comes round, doesn't
time.
It? So let's have a look and see, because Daniel Craig, we know it's his final film, the one that's released next spring, No Time to Die. So odds on at the moment to be the new Bond at 1-2 with bookmaker Coral, Richard Madden, the Scottish actor from
Game of Thrones, wasn't he?
That's right, the Bodyguard.
The Bodyguard.
Sorry, just Bodyguard.
Bodyguard.
Just Bodyguard. You get confused
very
with the
different.
film. Which apparently is coming back for a second series as well. But he was a big success in Bodyguard with Keeley Hawes.
He's been in quite a lot, hasn't he? He's done really well.
He has.
He's not bad on the eye.
Well, that's it, isn't it? That's it. And he's a great actor as well.
He's a really good actor.
Well, throwing a bit of balance in there.
Come on, you're talking about James Bond. He's got to be a good-looking guy to play it.
Whoever it is has got to be easy on the eye. You're right. And speaking of which, Tom Hiddleston is in there as well. It's 4-1. Idris Elba and James Norton 6-1. We like James Norton. Grantchester, he played the vicar Stanley in Grantchester. He was in Happy Valley as well as the baddie. War and Peace.
I know him from Happy Valley and a few other films, actually. Yes, I know. He's kind of got that look.
He's very chiseled.
I quite like I could see Tom Hiddleston because he's quite posh. You've got to be quite posh to be Bond.
I think
don't you?
he plays a good baddie, though, doesn't he? I don't know if I could accept him as Bond.
And there was all that talk about Olivia Colman as well, but I think she's far too busy. Surely she can't do Bond.
So many other
when
things
would
to
she
do.
find the time? So there you go. Odds-on favourite then, Richard Madden at the moment.